Well, I tried.
I gave it my all.
As many of you probably know, Hell Let Loose just wrapped up its open beta weekend, and despite injecting myself with copious amounts of hopium, I was let down. Like many of you. I mean, if Soul Sniper had to make this poll, you already know what a hot piece of garbage this game is. But no amount of criticism is worth a king's ransom without some evidence. So let me break it down for you.
Let me break it down for you, Mark.
Alright, let's get the big one out of the way. This game runs like dog shit. And I know what some of you are already going to say. Oh, Slap, you need to fix your settings. But Slap, you don't have a good enough PC. Here's my setup. Is it amazing? No. Is it good enough? Yes. And yes, I played around with my settings a lot. And I swear to you when I say this game did not perform any better or any worse no matter what I changed. I tried turning down TSR resolution scale, upping and lowering my graphics settings. Fuck, I even tried turning settings like VSync on and off again like a schizo, just to see if maybe, just maybe, something was bugged out. And before you ask, no, AMD Software Adrenalin had nothing to offer. Now, performance was certainly an issue during the closed playtest back in early May. Was I expecting them to fix it in a month's time? Not really. Was I expecting better performance in the first place? Absolutely. In a world where the devs behind Crimson Desert and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 are able to put out games that my PC can run flawlessly on release, it genuinely shows me how little some dev teams care about their games. Now, before I hate too hard on this game, I want to make it clear that for any other game that comes out with a beta or an early access period before its full release, I'm more than willing to look past some performance or graphical issues. I mean, it's just common sense that beta versions of games will have their issues. But let me remind you, this game comes out in 2 weeks. And it's not just the frame rate issues or the texture glitches that really tick me off about this game. Honestly, my biggest performance gripe is how god-awful the netcode is.
Oh, there's one by you, Flame! There's one by you!
Dude, this guy is jumping around all over the place, and he's only surviving because of that.
Here, buddy. Slap, I got you, brother.
Oh yeah? You killed him for me? You're a fucking legend, dude.
I freaking saved your freaking keister. Because I love you.
You're awesome, because I'm just trying to shoot this guy over here, but he's desyncing all over the fucking place.
Good luck, brother. I'll see you on the flip side.
Alright, buddy. Now let me ask you, do you think this game is ready? I'll be keeping this one brief. There's really not much to say. How do we go from one of the most incredible auditory experiences in the history of gaming to whatever the fuck this shit is? We have now gone from what I would personally consider the golden standard for audio in a shooter game to arguably the worst I have ever experienced. Footsteps sound like they're coming from all around you. Helicopters that are miles away sound like they're right over top of you. Your screen goes blurry, but you can't hear the gunshots passing by you. Like, what are we even doing anymore, guys? For this section of the video, I'm going to break down the gameplay into 3 categories and let you know how I feel about each. The categories are gunplay and vehicles, immersion, and multiplayer experience. I think that each of these categories encapsulates exactly what a Hell Let Loose game is, at least in my opinion. Now, beginning with gunplay, I definitely feel like there are some redeemable qualities. The guns feel good. There's some weight to them, the animations are sick, and this game retains the classic, satisfying feeling you get when you hit an enemy you're shooting at. If I had to offer some criticism, I would say that the M16 absolutely needs to be reworked. There should be more variety of weapons, especially on the Vietnamese side, and enemies felt a bit bullet spongy. But this could also have been a desync issue. When it comes to the vehicles, I think some polishing is in order. The boats felt incredibly slow, which is weird because this wasn't present in the original closed playtest. There's no way this is the top speed of the fucking boat, dude. This boat is so slow.
Yeah, it took it like 15 minutes just to get from HQ to where I parked.
Helicopters seemed insanely buggy and really difficult to fly. However, I have seen some feedback online that flying with a controller makes it a lot easier. I didn't have an opportunity to play around with the tanks, but good God was it ever cool to see those things rolling up. I actually think they did a really good job on the tank side of things. Now when it comes to the immersion, this is where things get wonky again. I can't stand when games that are trying to provide an immersive, realistic experience have assets that are bugging the fuck out all the time. There was moments where boats were glitching out on the water. Dude, all this game is making, like... Dude, these boats, look what are these boats doing, dude? They keep fucking sinking under the water and then popping back up again. Helicopters were freaking out in the trees, and in the sky for that matter.
That's so funny, all the helicopters do is just fly sideways.
I know. They're like upside down, dude.
It's
literally upside down right now. And don't even get me started on the grenades. Now, couple all of these things with the aforementioned desync and audio issues, and I really just couldn't get into this game like the OG Hell Let Loose. Where my fun really came in was the multiplayer experience. And thank God we have the community that we do with Hell Let Loose. I had most of my fun in this game encountering fellow players within the battlefield. There's always a little bit of lighthearted roleplay in this game, and it provides comedic relief at the best moments. And safe to say, some players took the Viet Cong roleplay just a bit too far.
Somebody build no AT gun. We killed Sky Dragon.
These guys are talking in a fucking Vietnamese accent over
The problem? The problem? Why you look at me like that?
But it was fucking hilarious, so I'll allow it. When I was having a hard time processing the issues in the game, I could always find a group of GIs camping out in a house, providing me with a supportive, safe-spaced event. Bro, it comes out in 2 weeks. It comes out in 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's very unsmooth for 2 weeks.
Brother, I played the playtest. This is not any better. It's not any better.
You can't even hear a word you're saying.
Yeah, he's chopping in and out, dude.
Brother, dude, everybody over there is dancing around in the fucking trees, man. It's
an
NBA. God damn it, dude. That was the stupidest series of events I've ever seen. Now, as I'm sitting here glazing this game's community, it really makes me think about how lucky we are to have such an amazing group of people play this game. And I think that if there is a lesson that Team 17 should take away from all of this, it's that this community is one of the best in gaming, and they deserve the best for the loyalty and dedication they put into this franchise. While I was sitting here editing this video, the news dropped that Team 17 is delaying the game to August 13th. This is great news. I have to say, I am a little worried that this might still be too early. I mean, 8 weeks is definitely not a lot of time, and this game had a lot of issues, but still, this is a step in the right direction for Team 17. They clearly do listen to their community. My broader worry is less about Hell Let Loose's development team, Expression Games, and more about the publisher, Team 17, who is likely putting a lot of pressure on Expression Games to get this game out there. My plea is to the money-hungry video game corporations out there. Let your developers take their time. History has shown that the most successful games on launch are the ones that show up polished and complete. I get that profit turnarounds are important for you, but think about the long-term sales and hype a well-developed game will generate. Remember, this community is what led to the success of this franchise in the first place. Don't fuck it up, because we will be ruthless. Dude, I'm walking. No, come over here. I'm walking through the rock right now, dude. It's crazy.
Who had the two? Oh, you had the two. I think you got him.
No, it wasn't me, man. It wasn't me.
Wait, can you guys see me right now? In the rock?
Yes, your head's barely visible.
Wow.
This might be a good spot. Can I shoot out of it? I can't.
I can solve this.
Dude, it's only like your shoulders and your head.
This might be the best spot in the game right now.
Oh, dude, wait. You didn't accidentally get here. You could just.
Glitch cam. What the fuck?
What the fuck? Can you see
No,
me
this
now
is
that I'm
glitch.
lying down, dude?
Only if I look through it. If I push my head through. Can you shoot out of this?
I
Yeah,
guess
you can. I just saw your impact.
Nice.
Something tells me that not only the trees speak Vietnamese, but the boulders.
That gave me a good laugh, buddy. That's a good one.